So I had an interesting little experience last night. I want to share with you guys, and it's regarding the Ascension symptoms, but really from a much deeper aspect where but I know this is universal. I know we're all going through it. We're all receiving these codes right now and experiencing the Ascension symptoms and the activations. And this one was different for me because I felt like nauseated. I felt like vertigo. I felt like I just had to lay down and extremely tired for like a couple hours last night, starting at 7:30 or something. And I laid down. I laid down by myself and went inside. I just couldn't be around animals and people, and went deep within. And there'd been a lot of clearing in the past about like voices in our heads, but this is much more of a deep matrix program, I feel, where it's really clearing out, it's bringing up to the surface the matrix or the voices in our heads, the frequency loops. And that's what it felt like my divine blueprint was just kind of taking over and just knew what to do. So I did. I went straight to clearing voices, clearing anything, stopping any thoughts in my head that was either directing at anything on the outside. It could be blaming a thing, a person, a situation for the way I felt. So it's like the thought beyond the thought beyond the thought. So basically what I did, I went in and I felt like, oh, well, I've been around these people, so maybe that's how I got it, and I collapsed that. So I said to myself, I said, what's that thought form? I said, my thought form, leave now. Then behind that thought form was another thought form, feeling that, well, I could be giving my power away. So I said to that thought form that, you're not my thought form, leave now. And then even behind that one was another one, even the whole concept of giving your power away. And it went on and on and on for like a couple hours till I fell asleep, and I woke up a good hour later, where actually my vibration was totally shifted. I didn't go into the sickness loop or self-manifesting, self-sabotaging belief that, well, this is the facts and this is the way it gotta be, and just accepting it and taking it on and start creating it. It bypassed it, and that's what I want to share with you guys. So if you're feeling like I felt last night, you have to be very aware. It's a borderline between meditation, of course, and just laying down and just being truly kind of checked out. But it really a couple of hours of that, just continuously the thought that fed the thought, and just the thought behind the next thought, like really going deep. And it's all taking place in our minds. And a lot of times, this is what I felt was standing out by this experience, was that it's almost like the body shuts down, tells you to surrender. It tells you to let go of any kind of control, to observe and to monitor and to experience this shift and what was available to me, because my timeline shifted. I entered a different reality, and I got up and went back to bed, and then just slept through the night. And this morning was fully disconnected from that timeline that was about to build, about to take place, about to be created. And that's really about collapsing any future timelines, in a sense, because it's important when it pops up. And that's what I felt was really interesting about this one, is like we have to honor our or cultivate our energy, but it's still within that makes the biggest bit difference. The voices in our head, the things we're telling ourselves, the beliefs. By targeting that specifically and not believing that anything on the outside can hurt you in any way, shape, or form, or would for that matter, collapse that by saying, you're not my thought form, leave now, and continue that throughout each layer. And any other thought that pops up behind that saying, well, this, that, do, collapse that one too. And this is a short little thing I said tonight because I felt like this is happening right now. It's a part of what's going on in planetary and just in collective awakening right now. And I felt it was unique. It's different than anything I experienced before, the way it happened. And everything is being intensified and it's just exponentially expanding. Everything is, and the energy is coming in stronger. So it is kind of a surrender state, and the more we can be in that space and we can allow the inner guidance, but also allowing the original 5D and higher blueprint to do what it does. And that's what happened and what I experienced last night. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you're all doing well. We are going to be okay. Everything is on track. I have no doubt in my mind or in my heart about that. I'm sending you all love and light, and I hope you're having a magical Friday night, and I will be on here again soon, I think. I just feel guided to start getting back on doing small videos, so hang in there guys. Love you. Right, bye.